we'll park it on this hill.
Would this be considered one with a curb?
No, because you can't see one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, that's right. I remember you saying that.
Yep.
I'm gonna get just a little bit closer. Engaged parking.
Awesome. Yeah, right on. So that's the type of thing that could throw someone off if they don't know that, because when you're practicing, most of the time the curb was visible. So if people are just going by memory, they'll think, oh, there's a curb under the snow. Crank the wheels to the left, but it's not visible. You just go with what's visible. Okay, perfect. We'll take off. And we're gonna go straight. Izabelle here stops too soon. She stops before the stop sign. The stop sign is only there to tell you what to do, turn it around, not where to stop. In this case, there is no thick white stop bar or sidewalk. So, Izabelle should have stopped at the edge of where the two roads meet, or at the edge of the snowbank, a little bit further. In other words, you can stop past the stop sign. At this intersection, we're going to go straight. We'll park it on the downslope.
Engaged parking.
Excellent, good. Okay, we can take off. We're going to go up to the traffic lights, and at the lights we'll turn left. Here, Izabelle had plenty of time to stop when the failed your road test again. You had time to stop.
Okay.
So when you're approaching an intersection, anticipate that light while you're approaching it. 9 times out of 10, when you're coming off a minor road, those lights don't last very long. They'll more than likely they'll turn yellow. Be prepared for that. And then go ahead and make your right lane change here. And at the lights, we're going to make a right turn. Turn right down the first laneway. the end and we'll turn left.
In a parking lot like this, do I have to turn my left signal on if there's no straight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, anytime you turn the car laterally, left or right, you use your signal. Even in parking lots. It makes you more visible that way. We're just going to go down to the last laneway and we'll turn left here. And we'll back it into the space, I guess on this side of that gray car or whatever it is, the little car there. A little bit of snow. Maybe this one's better because there's snow in that one, so this one's better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They do allow you to reposition your vehicle if you need to.
there's definitely some snow there.
Yeah, it's not easy in the winter, eh?
That was terrible.
Not bad. Like you're straight with the car.
I'm straight with the car, but I can tell here that I'm sideways a bit.
Yeah. Main thing is I could get out without hitting the car, so it's not bad. It doesn't have to be perfect for the parking maneuvers. What they care more about is driving along in traffic. The like the traffic lights, your lane changes and all that, your speed management, space management. You're driving in traffic. You want to keep like a cushion of space around your vehicle. Following distance of 3 or 4 seconds. So okay, unfortunately, yeah, there's a couple of things that that went a little bad for you, but overall though, your driving in snow is like you're a natural. You can handle the car in snow, no problem. You're accelerating nicely. You're braking nicely. So your turns are nice in all that thick snow, you know, deep snow and everything. So that's really good. You're not struggling with the winter driving. So yeah, just a couple of things. When we first came out of the mall there to make that right turn, you turned a bit too wide. The right turn was way too wide. You ended up going into the left lane a little bit, right, and then coming back over to the right. Okay. So just take your time. Just take your time when you're turning out onto LaSalle. Don't panic. If there's other vehicles, like just make sure they're 6 seconds away before you turn out, and you want both lanes of traffic to be clear before you turn. And then just hug the shoulder. Just hug it, and try to turn nice and sharp into your own lane. So that would have been a wide right turn there. They would have marked you for that. Then your left turn at the light by the graveyard, that was good. Your turn was great. So I'll recommend though that so you turned your wheels a little slightly to the left, right, while you're waiting in the intersection. Don't do that. Keep them straight as an arrow until you're absolutely ready to go. If they see you turn even just slightly like that, that's going to spook them, right? Because they're in there thinking, uh-oh, if she gets rear-ended, she's going to get pushed out in traffic, in front of traffic. So just straight as an arrow, yeah. And then your 3-point turn, that there would have been an automatic fail if you didn't stop on the side of the road first. So just remember that. Now you know. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you know what? I mean, all of this stuff, you just got to get out there and practice it. The slow maneuvers, slow speed maneuvers like that, it's all secondary stuff. It's like gravy sort of thing. So there was a couple of things about the 3-point turn that we're going to go over. We're going to review. And you'll see as I'm explaining it to you, it'll just kind of click in, just as a refresher for you. So, and then the first time I got you to park on that hill, it was facing uphill. There was no curb. It was just snow there. It was by the rocks. Remember the telephone pole, that one?
Yeah.
but you didn't turn your wheels. You kept them straight. You were parked facing uphill, and you didn't turn your wheels to the right. You might not remember, but
Really?
yeah. Every other time you did, though. You turned your wheels every other time.
Damn. Okay.
It's something you just forgot.
Okay.
But the main thing is, every single time before you pull over to the side of the road, make sure you check that right blind spot. So you forgot every single time to check that right blind spot. I know there's nobody there, but they just want to see that you're in the habit of checking your blind spots before moving the car left or right. So before pulling over, signal, mirror, over the shoulder. Kind of rhymes too.
Mm-hmm.
And then before pulling away as well, signal, mirror, over the shoulder. It's SMOG, S-M-O-G. So when you're approaching a stop sign and there's no line visible and no sidewalk visible, you can stop with the nose of your car right out to the edge of the road. So sometimes you were stopping a little bit too soon. And then at the four ways, when there's 4 stop signs, what I'm noticing is when there's no vehicles around, just all you gotta do is just wait 3 seconds and go. You feel a little kickback in your seat when you come to a full, complete stop. That's 1 second. And then just look left, right. That's 2 more seconds. So kick back, 1, 2, and go. Because I find you're hesitating a little bit, right?
Yeah, because I just couldn't see who was coming down, but since there's a stop sign, they should be stopping anyways.
They should be, but yeah, and the idea there is you're stopping. You should be able to see well. You know, if you're stopping far enough ahead, you should be able to see well at those four-way intersections. It's at the 2-way. When you're facing a stop sign and there's only one other stop sign on the other side, but no stop signs on either side, that's when you stop first and then you just crawl out there, inch out there. You don't have to do that at the 4 ways or the 3 ways. Okay? So when you went through that yellow light, that was definitely an automatic fail there, because you did have enough time, and you were rushing. You were approaching that intersection too fast. I guess you were hoping to get through that before it turned yellow, right?
Yeah.
So just be prepared when you're, like I said before, when you're coming off a minor road onto a major road, those green lights, they don't last very long. And 9 times out of 10, they'll turn yellow before you get to the intersection. So just be prepared for that. And then after that, so you made your right lane change, but then you were going like 65, like over the speed limit. You know the speed limit on the south is 50.
Yeah.
So be careful of that. You're going 10, 11, 12 over. And they'll give you 5 seconds to notice that you're going over the speed limit. And they'll count it out in their head, like 1,001, 1,002, 3, up to 5. So it's a large window of opportunity there to notice and then do something about it. But I didn't feel your car slow down at all.
No.
Okay, so that probably would have been also an automatic fail too. So at this time, had this been your real road test, you wouldn't have made it.
No.
Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a running commentary for you, and I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna do the same road test, and as I'm doing everything, I'm gonna explain everything to you what I'm doing, and you'll just observe.
Sounds good.
Running commentaries are really, really helpful.
Yeah, and I need it.
Yeah. Okay. But overall, though, Izabelle, it's just minor things. You know, easy fixes. Easy fixes.